Hello, friends! I am back, and how great of a day to come back on Trans Day of Visibility. Ho ho ho. Yeah, I apologize for being so absent. So many crazy things have happened, and it's been hard to keep up because once you fall off the track, it's hard to get back on. But I am back on. I promise at some point I'll be regular. Right now, my occupation is being a student, and I've also actually had on a real job. But I'm working on it. It's finding my own groove, and I'll figure out what works. But as far as let's do, all right. So let's focus on Trans Day of Visibility, like in the second half of this video. But right now, I want to give you like little updates for about me. The first part is that I should have a video coming up soon with my friends, just to give you a bit of a little, like, this is what Michael's life is like. These are the people that he hangs out with. These are the crazy children that he associates with on the daily. So you'll get to know them a little bit better. I may find out some things about them, how we think about each other. I'm excited for this game. I am so excited. But this should be coming out soon. A second video might be coming out with them. We shall see. I'm working on planning that as of now. Also, we're at 38, 39 days until my surgery. That is a lot of planning that I didn't expect to happen. There are certain foods that I have to eat and certain foods that I can't eat for my surgery, and I have to like restrict a lot of my exercise to fit into how I should look prior to going into my surgery, because depending on how my body fat is and how my my chest looks, it depends on what type of surgery I can get. So it's been a lot of preparing for that. Uh, yeah, that's basically it. I have a job now, though. I did say that, right? I have a job. Wow. I have some stories for you guys someday. That'll be a separate video, but I have some great stories of what happens at Rite Aid on the night shifts. Okay, so let's jump into the Trans Day of Visibility. So, today is a day for recognition and empowerment. There are 2 days really that are kind of for the trans community, and that's the Trans Day of Remembrance and the Trans Day of Visibility. And Day of Remembrance is kind of to mourn those that have fallen, and it's to be more aware of the discrimination and the hate crimes that happen. Whereas today is to be along the mentality of we've done a lot and we've come very far. We can go much further, but we've done phenomenal in how far we've come. And what prompted me to make this video today is I was talking with my friend, and she was saying how she was just watching all these YouTube videos and was fascinated about the life of trans people. And I think this is because, and she's not the first person to say this to me, I think this is because we're not taught on what it's like to be trans or anything about the gender spectrum really in school. So we really are people are really curious, and there's not many answers out there that are kind of like readily available by most schools. I'm hearing more and more of schools that have very highly populated GSAs, and there's different clubs within the school, but I've never really growing up makes me sound like I'm an adult. I legally am one, but growing up back in high school, there was never really much talk about gender and the gender spectrum. We were barely taught sexualities, and that was more of like a exploration of you could go to GSA or you couldn't, and that's how you learned about sexualities. But today is a day for, yeah, being empowered and like, I don't know. The way that I tie this in is that if I could give advice for today and for future is stay educated. And that's where this all ties in. It's my little rant here. Just stay aware. Stay aware can be, asking questions. Staying aware can just be paying attention to the media. Pay attention to the right news sources, though. That's a big key right there. But know that it's okay to ask questions. You can ask someone their pronouns, and that's being educated, because you are now learning something about the person, and you're not assuming their pronouns. It never hurts to ask pronouns if you're ever not even just confused, just like in general, be like, hi, my name is Michael, I use he, him pronouns, what's your name and what pronouns do you use? On the street, and that's fine, that's cool, that's normal, that's actually a really good thing. It never hurts to do that. You can ask me questions, I am always open to answer questions. I know that a lot of people, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there explaining different things more specifically and more in depth. Just get educated, it never hurts. And with the media side, let me give you an example. The Obama administration had put out that they were going to add LGBTQ people onto the 2020 census as to be counted, so that way it really helps with where does funding need to go, and it helps with awareness of where people are and such like that. And under the current administration, they have, before it even got put out, they just removed the LGBTQ questioning from the census. So that's not even going to happen, that's a huge statement right there. That's something that really should be taken into account, as well as the removal of, the LGBTQ page from the White House website. Just, staying aware. And while this may sound like it could be, for the negative side, just use it to your advantage. Use it to now understand what the times are like and how you can stay safe and stay aware. I mean, you don't have to be in the community to be aware of things like this and just to help your friends stay safe, to help you stay safe. It helps to stay aware and educated. And like I said, always listen to the right and non-biased media sources if possible. I've learned the hard way Facebook isn't always the best way to learn what's happening in the news media realm, but use your best judgment. But from this, just happy Trans Day of Visibility. Stay aware, my friends. Know you are loved. Just stay safe. I love you guys. And with that, I am signing off. My name is Michael James Yeager, and this is my voice over a year on testosterone. Wow, I didn't know, that seemed so far away in the very beginning, but here I am. I shave now, just a side note, because I have facial hair. Okay, this is actually me signing off though, okay? I love you guys, stay safe.